and today I'm going to be doing a tag. I believe it's called the 20 random question tag, which is awesome because I like random questions. And yeah, so this is a bunch of random questions. I was tagged by Aaron over at Aaron Exists. Definitely go check him out. He's an awesome channel. Yeah, so that's the introduction. So let's just get on into the video. So the first question is, what is your favorite book? And if you've followed the channel for a while now, you probably obviously know what it is. It's been Dune ever since I read it. I love Dune. If you know it, I'm planning a reread next month. So yeah, I'm gonna read that, and yeah, it's an awesome book. And I know you've read it, Aaron, and it's a good book. It's just I like it a lot. And if you want to, I'm gonna do an in-depth review once I finish it, my reread, which I should be starting next month. What's your least favorite book? I've done a review for this on the channel. This is The Fifth Wave, and I really, really didn't like it. It put me through the worst reading slump of my life, and yeah, it was pretty awful. It started off strong, but then it started going through stuff like just random romance stuff. It just turned into a romance novel. And the end of the world stuff really didn't matter as much as I thought it would. And it was just kind of like tropey YA, and I didn't love it. So it could be for you. I know a lot of you like it, but yeah. What is your favorite book series? And this is kind of new. It used to be the Stormlight, and it was for a while. But after I read enough Robert Jordan books, Wheel of Time has beat it. And it's really, really awesome. And I make already too many Wheel of Time videos. So if you want to know more, just check out my videos. But the Wheel of Time has an awesome premise. It's an awesome magic system. It just has so much pages like in the works, so it can be like a good series. There's so many room to grow, and because it's so long, I feel like the characters get plenty of space and they get plenty of time to do whatever they want. And it's amazing. I really, really do think you should read it. And in the last video, as I'm recording, it was recommending new books. And I really just said you gotta know when you want to read it. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a date. You just gotta be ready for it. But yeah, it's a great book. Great series. And I'm gonna read Knife of Dreams pretty soon here. And yeah, it's been great. What is your least favorite book series? And this was hard for me. I did not really know what to say. Didn't know what to put. But I did a while ago. I did like a ranking every trilogies I've ever read. But these Hunger Games on the bottom. I know I've given mixed reviews for Hunger Games. In my first video, I said I really liked it and then I've done positive reviews for it, and I put it in last place because I'm very mixed about it. As of right now, this is the worst of the series I can remember. I don't really have a positive opinion on it, and I don't know. I should reread it because I didn't read it as a mind of a reviewer when I read it, if you know what I mean. Like, I was just reading it a long time ago, and I think now I probably would give a good, book with a good opening line. Now, this was easy to pick for me. I love this opening line. The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Not the first prologue, but the original prologue, or not the prelude, but, prologue. This prologue, allow me to read it for you. This is so iconic. I love this. Zeth, son Villano, truthless of Shinovar, wore white the day he was to kill a king. If you've read the series, this is somebody's assassination. It is the king, but, it's really not a spoiler because it's literally the first page of it. Zeth, son Villano, truthless of Shinovar. And the white clothing was a Prescendi tradition foreign to him, but he did as his master was required and did not ask for an explanation. This is every time. I love it how whenever Zeth is introduced in this, it's Zeth, son Villano, truthless of Shinovar. It's pretty awesome. And I'm currently reading Way of Kings Prime currently, and it's like Jek, son Villano, truthless of Shinovar. It's so cool. Your favorite magic system? That has to be Mistborn. I just love the metal pulling. This magic system makes the fights so cool. This magic system is single-handedly what makes these fights interesting in the Mistborn series, and I love this magic system. It basically uses metals and whatever metal you can burn, and there's Mistborns, and there's Mistlings, if I believe. Yeah, I haven't read the series in a long time, but, yeah, I love that. Least favorite magic system. This is a very unpopular opinion. Please don't fight me. Star Wars magic system. Star Wars' magic system is not what makes a thing great. Honestly, the Force is just I'm sorry, but it's kind of just not explained whatsoever. And it's not saying I don't like Star Wars. I've done videos telling you how much I like Star Wars right now, and it's awesome. It's I'm not gonna say Star Wars is not awesome, because it is. It's pretty awesome. But the magic system is not what makes it great. I like the lightsaber stuff, but I'm not gonna pretend like that's the best part of the series. So I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to choose, but yeah, that was I'm gonna cut that out. Favorite cover. And I'm not going to choose my special edition, obviously, because this is not a question that's special edition. But my favorite cover that's like a normal, regular, I have a lot of them. I love sci-fi covers. That's Martian by Andy Weir. Really awesome. Like, this is cool. Like, one of the reasons why I got the card cover, so I wouldn't have all these stickers on it, but like smooth and sweet. And I really love this. I used to face it out. Now I don't know if I'm going to face it out. All of Andy Weir's covers are great. I've only read one of his books, but sad thing. But I do really love that cover. Least favorite cover. That's really easy for me. Stormfront by Jim Butcher, or all of the Dresden books except for the last couple. But these things, they make me barf. Like, honestly, I love kind of darker covers, but this is not one of them that does it well. I DNF Dresden after the first two books, which I hear gets much better, but still, I really don't have the willpower to do it right now. I might pick it up later, but Stormfront, look at it. Just like, it does not give off the correct vibes for me. I like the Orbit editions much better, but these things look junky. So, and then I hate the picture vibe of it. I like realistic paintings on my covers, but not pictures, if you know what I mean. A book on your shelves you have yet to read, and if you know me, there's a lot of them. I'm just going to pick a random one I want to read, The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. Plan to get to it this year, but both times I'm trying to get into it, I've got bored 3 pages into it. So this time I'm just gonna try to do immersive reading, and hopefully that works. So yeah, book from an author you've yet to read, from an author you read books from. That's Andy Weir, and what I'm planning to read very soon is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I read The Martian, and I'm yet to read Artemis. I'm going to read that as well. But I'm really, really excited. I hear it's better. I hear great things about it. So yeah, this is Project Hail Mary. Special edition you like. And that special edition I like. It's my favorite cover of all time. Dune by Frank Herbert. This special edition is stunning, and I just love it right here in the background. Everyone has it, I feel like, but this is the most amazingest cover in the world. It's got these colored edges. It's got this really cool cover. And it's got this, and this, and this. Sometimes when I'm just bored, I stare at this book cover. I just look it through the pages. It smells so good. I don't know why. But, this is, even without the cover, Fear is the Mind Killer, honestly. But, I'm so excited for my reread. I talk about Dune way too much, but this is the coolest cover I've ever owned, and this is the best. This is my prized possession. If there was a fire in my house, this is the one thing I would save, honestly. That and my Wheel of Time collection. A signed book. I don't have any signed books, but I guess this counts. This is the only thing I have signed, and this is just a picture book. I don't know why. This is dumb. I should have just said I don't have one, but why did I bring this? This is my only signed book. A book from a genre you dislike. I had a hard time picking this. I wouldn't say I hate. I had a lot of genres, and I don't really have a lot from a genre I dislike, but I'm just going to say, kind of not the genre, but the vibe. I usually don't vibe with these very kiddish, very just upfront people, and I know Ethan, the e-reader's having trouble with this. This because it's just so predictable, but for some reason I really like Narnia, even though it's not really my age group, but I read above my age group, and this is below it, but it's just, I don't love it. I wouldn't think I would like it, but I really do appreciate it, so it's really awesome. Next question. Your favorite book from the author you own most books by? I own the most books by Robert Jordan, right here, and my favorite Wheel of Time book is Lord of Chaos. The ending, do might as well. It's just so freaking cool. And I'm not going to spoil it, because I know a lot of people are starting the Wheel of Time right now, and I'm not that mean. But yeah, this is the coolest ending ever. Alright. The longest book you've read. And the longest book I've read is hard to pick up. I did the counting. It's either between Oathbringer and Rhythm of War. And it was Rhythm of War. This is a chunker. This is big. I admit that. Probably a little too big. But Rhythm of War, it came out in November. It's a big, big book. And my friends thought I was reading the dictionary because I read it without the dust jacket. But this is too big. But it was a good book. Not on par with the first two, in my opinion. And not even the third, I don't know. But yeah. A random book on your shelf. So I just grabbed a random book. This is a little ass command by Timothy Zahn. I don't know why, but it is a random book. I don't know why I chose it, but it was a good book. This is a Thrawn trilogy. Read the Thrawn trilogy. Do yourself a favor. But yeah, this video is way too long. But yeah, that was my tag. I think this is a great tag for newer people because it has gets a lot of thoughts out there. So I think everyone who's starting a booktube channel or new to booktube or just wants to do it, I really, really encourage you to do this tag in particular because it's a great tag for the newer people or people who want to break out in booktube. And tell me you're doing this tag and I'll definitely check it out. So awesome. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next video.